The biggest threat in the UFC, the next champion in the welterweight division, the man nobody wants to fight, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat has a professional record of 18 wins and 0 losses. He is 6-0 in the UFC and currently has 18 finishes in his professional MMA record, which is insane to say. Every single fight Shavkat has been in, he has finished his opponent. In my eyes, Shavkat is the uncrowned champion. He's the man that can beat everybody. He has no weakness. He has the striking. He has the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu. There is nothing that Shavkat can't do. Shavkat Rakhmonov is everything that people thought Khamzat Chimaev was. In this video, we're going to talk about Shavkat Rakhmonov, talk about why I think he is the biggest threat in the UFC, and we're going to talk about why he is the next champion in the welterweight division. But before we get into it, please give this video a like, comment if you think Shavkat is the next welterweight champion, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Now let's get into it. Shavkat recently defeated Stephen Wonderboy Thompson at UFC 296. Shavkat submitted Wonderboy in the second round due to rear naked choke, and this is insane. Not only has Wonderboy never lost due to submission before Shavkat in his career, but Shavkat went into that fight injured, severely injured, where he tore ligaments in his ankle 6 weeks before the fight. Shavkat still fought Wonderboy with an injured ankle and submitted him in 2 rounds. Without a doubt, Shavkat is a tough, durable fighter. Shavkat Rakhmonov is ranked 3rd in the welterweight division, and I believe he is next for the welterweight title after Bilal and Leon. Shavkat has proven he is a top 5 fighter. He has finished every single opponent he has faced and is more than deserving to fight for the belt. If Shavkat fought either Leon or Bilal, I believe Shavkat takes the belt easily. Shavkat is technical, has the power and grappling to go toe-to-toe with any welterweight fighter right now. We have seen great matchups with Shavkat and have seen his skills tested against great fighters. Neil Magny tested his grappling, Jeff Neal tested his chin and endurance, Wonderboy tested his striking. Shavkat has been tested and he is ready. I believe when he fights for the belt, he will be there for a while, and I even believe Shavkat could go to middleweight eventually and even find a chance at the belt there. If you look at his division, Shavkat could easily run this division. He's only 29 years of age. Leon Edwards is champion. He could defeat him. He has the striking. He can definitely out-grapple him. Shavkat could outstrike Kamaru Usman and even test his grappling. Bilal Muhammad ranks 2nd. Shavkat could test his grappling. Definitely can outstrike Bilal. Gilbert Burns ranked 4th. We've seen Shavkat. I think Shavkat is a scarier version than Khamzat Chimaev. And we saw what Khamzat Chimaev did to Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns. And I think Shavkat would just ramp that up even more. Shavkat would definitely beat Colby Covington, ranked 5th. I think he would give Sean Brady a very good challenge. Ranked 7th, I think he defeated Stephen Wonderboy Thompson at 7, defeated Jeff Neal at 8. He would definitely beat Vicente Luque at 9. There's nobody in the welterweight division right now that I would pick to beat Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat Rakhmonov just has everything, his striking, his grappling, the way he is so patient. When you watch Shavkat Rakhmonov fight, he has 18 finishes. You would expect him to go in there and do what Khamzat Chimaev does. Rush in the first round, hurry up, look for the finish, grab you, smash you, and then that's it. But that's not how he fights. When you watch Shavkat Rakhmonov come out and the bell rings, he's patient. He's picking his strikes. He's looking for opening. And then he's going for that takedown. He's looking for the clinch moments. He's trying to take your back. And then he's slowly just picking you apart. And that's how he finishes you. I mean, he is a phenomenal fighter. And what's even more insane about Shavkat is his stats. Shavkat Rakhmonov averages 4.12 significant strikes per minute and only absorbs 2.41 significant strikes per minute. So he has a positive differential of 2, and he's still finishing all of his opponents. So he's not getting into danger that much. Shavkat has 100% takedown defense. Nobody's taking Shavkat down. And I think that is why he's going to be such a problem in the welterweight division. That's why you're not going to see him really have a hard time, I think, against Bilal or Kamaru Usman or even Khamzat. Because Shavkat is so deadly. He has the grappling. He has the striking. I mean, he has a 61% striking accuracy. That is insane. Especially someone who's finishing all of his opponents. Like, he is just lasered on. He's so technical. He's so good. Truly, Shavkat is one of one. I really don't see anybody in the welterweight division giving Shavkat problems. And that's why I think he'll run the division for such a long time. He is 29 years of age. He's 6'1" and has a 77-inch reach. I think he could even go to middleweight and test some of the middleweights there. He could definitely give Khamzat Chimaev at middleweight some problems. He could probably give Izzy some problems in the grappling department. Obviously, at middleweight, there's bigger fighters, so they're going to have the strength and the power advantage over Shavkat. But Shavkat is so technical, he could break down his opponent. How Izzy strikes is how Shavkat strikes. He's just picking you apart, looking for that opening. To be 18-0 as your professional MMA record, and you have 18 finishes, you're clearly doing something right. And I like how Shavkat is always looking for the finish without putting himself in true danger, right? I mean, we saw Shavkat get tested against Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal was landing huge bombs, and Shavkat was getting rocked, but he never went down. I mean, he was eating the shots by Jeff Neal, and Jeff Neal puts everybody out. I think Shavkat truly is this fighter that if you could build somebody as perfect as they are, it's Shavkat. The grappling, the jiu-jitsu, the striking, the chin, the endurance. I mean, he's finished every single opponent. My 3 big key points on Shavkat is he has both striking and grappling. He has 18 straight finishes, so he's always looking for the sub or the knockout. And he's 29 years of age. That is incredible, especially in the welterweight division, where there's this turnover rate right now. You have Leon Edwards as a champion. Bilal's about to fight for the title. But you got Kamaru Usman at 1, Gilbert Burns at 4, Colby at 5. I mean, it's kind of stale at the top right now. And Shavkat can turn that all around. Not only can he run through the welterweight division and kill the division, just like what Kamaru Usman did, but I think eventually you will see Shavkat Rakhmonov in the middleweight division giving them problems as well. He has the size, he has the reach. He will eventually get there, and I think Shavkat could honestly be a 2-belt champion. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.